I will, therefore, I am. My zodiac sun sign is the sign of Leo. Leo is the zodiac crown of royalty. Leo rules the body parts of the upper back, the sides of the body, the spinal marrow, and the heart. Leo rules the 5th house, which governs creativity and romance. Leos are natural-born leaders. To have this placement as your sun sign, you are a natural-born leader. Leo energy also embodies the energy of the sun, which rules the planet of Venus, which holds the Venusian energy of my energy template signature. To further understand this, let's take a look below in the 1st house, which is governed by my rising sign or ascendant sign. The 1st house is associated with our sense of self, our identity, soul purpose, expression of inner motivations, who we are individually, and our ego. With me having my Venus placement in my 1st house, which is who I am when I rise in the dawn, also the zodiac that was rising in the ascendant during my time of birth, I am Venusian. To have the zodiac sign of Cancer placement in your 1st house indicate you are pure in nature and a natural-born empath and nurturing. The zodiac sign of Cancer motto is, I feel, therefore I am. Cancer rules the body parts of the womb, the stomach, the breast, digestive, the digestion, and the uterus, which further explains my reason for being very fertile with a very high sexual drive. It's that Venusian energy, the natural matriarchs and the maternal figures. That's the Venusian energy. Sekhmet, who is I, is not only the goddess of war, healing, and destruction. Sekhmet, I am also the goddess of fertility. Having this placement in your 1st house, we love everything about conception, love-making, pregnancy, sexual healing, tantric sex. And it gets darker for those who aren't afraid to explore the deeper realms of pure magic. This is the Venusian energy of having your Venus placement in the 1st house. The zodiac of Cancer governs the 4th house, which is associated with our home and family stability. However, the 1st house is ruled by the zodiac sign of Aries and the planet of Mars. Mars is the god of war. Aries motto is, I am, therefore I am. Aries rules the body part of the head, the upper jaw, the face, and the upper lip. So this is where it gets very interesting. Try to keep up. This is where it gets tricky and quite slippery. Caution, wet territory, solid shoe wear is required here on these grounds. Now, if you scroll down to the placement of my Mars, you'll see that the zodiac of Aries is in my Mars placement. So both placements are highlighted twice in my chart. In my 1st house and in my 10th house, which is governed my public image, career, and legacy. I have both my Mars and Pluto placement in my 10th house. I have the zodiac sign of Scorpio in my Pluto placement. Pluto itself, the planet of Pluto, governs the Scorpion energy, the zodiac sign of Scorpio. The zodiac sign of Scorpio is associated with death itself, hence the reaper around this bitch. Also, transformation, deaths, and rebirth, which further relates to me being a shapeshifter, okay? Aries and Mars in my 10th house pretty much sums up my resilience and ultimate might, hence my name, Sekhmet. I am the Lioness goddess of war, which explains my Mars in my 10th house along with the Aries. This is my approach to life. With the sign of Pisces in my North Node, which is associated with dreams, mystery, depths, magic, the unseen realms, and the mysticals. Our North Node is associated with our life destiny, our life purpose, and life mission. Pisces is the zodiac. Pisces in the tarot deck is associated with the High Priestess tarot card. To bring things around full circle, my life purpose centers the occult, which is significant to the High Priestess tarot card in the tarot deck. The High Priestess is the gatekeeper. She holds the deep occult ancient knowledge of the universe, the matrix, and every living person. She is one who has mastered a level of mastery of the higher education that is not of this world. The High Priestess is the seer, the healer, the mystic, the anointed, the chosen, the divine, the sacred, the pure, the just, the authentic in truth, the compassionate, the knowledgeable, the wise, and the self-mastered, the High Priestess. Now you see, I haven't even gotten a chance to break down the rest of my natal chart, given that there is so much depth to the masterpiece of my existence. However, I must stop here, and I'll be further decoding the rest in the future. Thank you all for joining. Peace, love, and light be unto you. Until next time, Ashe.